Good morning. This is Coach Tara Jackson. I know I told you guys yesterday that we were going to do a live feed today about are you sabotaging your success? Are you sabotaging your healing? Are you your worst own enemy? Do you project your pain on everyone that you encounter? Now, I was going to do a live feed, but I'm not feeling so well, so I'm going to go ahead and pre record and then I'll put this out at 10 o'clock, okay? I am your coach, Coach Tara Jackson, a small business consultant, but more importantly, I am the vehicle that the Most High has allowed me to be to help people tap back into their own power. Unfortunately, through life circumstances, a lot of us have given other people, other places, and other situations our power. Have you ever met a person that is always telling a story from the past? Like, girl, my mom abandoned me in 1974. It's 2016. Now, their story is valid because they've been through some pain, right? They've been through abandonment, neglect, rejection, abuse, domestic violence, an array of different things, life circumstances that so happen to be tragic, and you're not taking that away from them. I've been through a lot in my life. Um, I can remember sexual abuse going back to 4 years old. So I'm not exempt from being a person who has told my story. The difference today is that I do not tell my story to destroy myself. I tell my story to empower myself and help to be a vessel, a vehicle for other people's healing. Okay? So hear me when I say that. But here's the thing. Here's the catch 22. Sometimes the manner in which we tell our story sabotages our ability to heal. For a very long time, I used to tell my story in a manner that would allow people to feel sorry for me, to manipulate people, to con people, to get the things that I wanted, that I didn't have the ability, the courage, the know-how, the power, or just the willingness to get on my own. I used my story to manipulate men to feel bad for me. I used my story to verbally, emotionally, and mentally abuse not only myself, but my family. I used my story to guilt trip people into feeling like they owed me something because I had had this very tragic upbringing, very painful upbringing. I was sabotaging my own ability to heal because in order to heal, you have to tell the truth. In order to heal, you have to reclaim your power. In order to heal, you have to become accountable for the part that you've played in your own story, okay? In order to heal, you have to be responsible for that. You still make your own choices. You still make your own decisions, even though you've been through some pain. There were people in my neighborhood who had drug addicts for parents, and they didn't turn out like me. And so I couldn't keep telling that story because it no longer really fit. Yes, my childhood was not great, but that doesn't give me permission to tell the story in a manner to keep me stuck in 1974, 1986, 1990. And so what I would do is project my pain on other people. And if you didn't respond in a way that validated my pain, then I would remove you from my life. So, of course, I hung around with other people that were full of pain, just like me. Okay? Um, I sabotaged my own ability to heal. I sabotaged my own ability to love. I sabotaged my own ability to reclaim my power, to succeed in life. I sabotaged my ability to be a woman, to be a mother, to be a wife, to be a daughter in any healthy manner because I needed to control the way that people responded to me. I needed to manage people's emotions about me. I needed to manage what you had to say about me. And in order to do that, I had to continue to keep telling this story that made me the victim. Okay? I was always the victim in my story. I get a Grammy for the victim role. But I could never get honest, like, that situation would have never transpired had I not been in that place at that particular time, hanging with those particular people with the mindset that I had. I would have been in a lot of situations had I not been drunk and been high. I would have been in so many other places in life, but I chose to stay stuck. See, staying stuck in 1974, where the hurt was at, where the little girl or the little boy stopped growing, is a choice. You don't have to stay stuck there. You don't have to keep telling your story in a manner that validates your pain, in a manner that paralyzes you and you can't get no healing. You have to participate in the manifestation of your own healing. You have to start telling the truth about what transpired in your life. You have to own the spaces where you are accountable for you, when you were making big girl decisions and didn't want to deal with the big girl consequences. You have to give back the people whose pain you picked up. You have to give them back their pain because it's not yours. Identify what's yours and then release that pain in love. Let your little girl, let your little boy know that it's okay. It's okay to have felt pain, but it's also okay to heal and move on. You're not validating the person who hurt you. You're not saying that it was okay that they hurt you. What you're saying is, I'm ready to heal and move on past the pain, to release that person in love, to forgive them, and to also forgive myself for the pain that I've caused myself, and move on. And that may seem very, 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 very hard to you, because I know it was very hard for me. But I wanted to live much more than I wanted to die. And the pain that I had been carrying for over 20 years was killing me. It wasn't doing anything to empower me. So today I use my pain as a weapon, but as a weapon to combat any sort of thing that is toxic to me. I use my pain as a resource for other people. I use my pain as the foundation of healing for myself and other people. I use my pain to show you that there is a purpose behind it all, and what you went through was necessary to be the person that you are today, okay? There's always purpose behind pain. Identify what's going on with you. Identify where it's coming from and move on. I love you from the purest part of my soul, but you must stop sabotaging your own success. You are your own worst enemy. Take a look in the mirror. You're looking at the problem, as they say. You are your own worst enemy, but you can be, and you are the only solution. Y'all be easy.